Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And real quick, before we get started, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And if you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, the loyalty crown badges, if you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help. So thank you guys so much. And for today's video, with Rappy's event finally, winding down now that we know that the next banner is going to be for Mana, we're starting to get new info in regards to her event. And just like yesterday, we ended up getting new information in regards to Mana's event. So let's actually just get started. Let's actually put it on screen right here. And as always, we're at the Goddess of Victory Nikke Twitter for the Nikke profile for Mana. Mana is the de facto general manager of MMR, the Department of Missiles responsible for technical development. And usually these quotations are always for saying like her 2D look, the voice and stuff. I'm not tired, honestly. And I just want to say, she looks great. Like I said, I really like the hairstyle. The color gradient looks really great. I love this style of bluish green. Looks like she has an AR in her hands, and I just want to say those thighs are insane with those dress shoes and the stockings. It looks so good, dude. I don't know if it's just me, but really defined lips. I know that sounds a little weird, but it just looks really noticeable for some reason. But I really like how it looks. The colors with her really go well with her eye color. And I like the attention to detail with her fingernails and stuff. It looks great. But if I remember correctly, I believe she actually has an old data mine profile of her. And based on those, I remember she had the Devil Lab Coat for the shooting pose based on those old leaks. Now, we don't know if it's going to be the same. We'll have to find out, obviously, when we see, the kid info and then get a good look at the burst and stuff. But I'm honestly expecting the Devil Coat, so, not really high expectations, but, overall, look-wise for the character, it looks great. I really like the smart, looking scientist characters, and I really like Mana, honestly. All Cecil and stuff like that, I really like all those characters. So for me, this is just pulling for waifu, honestly. I'm probably not going to be investing. Like I said, if I do testing, it's going to be through the Union shooting range, but we will see, right? But this is not the only thing we have to talk about, obviously, because we actually ended up getting her full profile, with her manufacturer. We already knew she was missileless, MMR, and it looks like I was right. That weapon is AR, Somnus. Mana not only oversees research into new technologies at MMR, but also assumes responsibility as the person in charge. Many consider her a role model due to her excellent work skills and straightforward approach to matters. I really like how they're approaching her character. It looks good. And now we get a good look at,
Phew. I'm not tired, honestly.
Honestly, that's not bad for the voice. It's not what I was expecting, but...
Phew. I'm not tired. Honestly.
I will say though, look at her eyes, bro. Whoa, that looks like an old school anime look for some reason. The design for some reason just reminds me of almost Sailor Moon style eyes. That blush, her lips. Dude, I actually really like this character. What the fuck? Why did they cook with these expressions?
I'm not tired.
Even those expressions that you see on the right side with the squares, that slight shy blush, the open mouth what expression, and then her angry expression. I love it so much. I like the characters with the defined emotions. That's great. Characters like Litter and Chime and stuff, I love that. That shit's so funny to me. This is a little bit different than that, and I really like that though. They kind of cooked here. I want to do a quick comparison though with the Japanese version. In terms of the Japanese version, it's going to be the same thing that's written for the tweet, but I want to see how the voice sounds. So hold on, let me rewind it and then... It's pretty good. I'm telling you, dude, they cooked with these expressions. I know for sure Korea really likes these style characters, so definitely KR points right here. This was kind of a given, right? This looks just good. I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, this kind of fits all the boxes and stuff. This looks great. I love how she looks. We'll have to see, obviously, for the Devil Coat stuff, but honestly, either way, the waifu wise, this is great looking. And not only that, but we actually got news of the event itself. Wisdom Spring, after receiving an invitation from Mana regarding the distribution of new weapons, the commander heads to MMR. However, after arriving, he is unable to contact Mana, so he ventures into the depths of MMR to find her. And I just want to say, for like the art real quick, like if I pull it up, what's interesting is that you can tell that this one is specifically made to be the wallpaper that they give out after the event comes out. Like this is too much. Like you can see the MMRs cut off. You see like the do not, and then it's like cut off right there on the right side. It looks good though, and you see either in the background. It looks great. We'll have to see how that goes. Looks like it's going to be a more of a serious event. Every time MMR is involved, it's become more of a serious event. Whether it's with Eleg and Trony, whether it was during like the Evangelion stuff, or when it was with characters like Zavai and stuff. Like stuff like that becomes serious. So I can't wait for this event to see how it goes and wonder what's going on with Mana. The colors, the blues, the oranges look great. Looks really good. Honestly, the wallpaper kind of looks slick. So we'll have to see how it turns out for the overall event. Obviously, you know, it's going to be a standard event. It's going to be 2 weeks, you know, 4%, 2% chance. I'm hoping with this event, though, we actually get the treasures, because I don't know if you guys remembered, but we were supposed to get treasures soon, and the treasures haven't come out yet. It didn't come out with the New Year's update, so I'm hoping we get that. I already have my treasures ready for Helm and Milk. I might focus on Miranda later, but those are my 2 priorities. One for actual, like, because I want to use Helm, and then the other was just for the wallpaper with Milk. And then if you guys are still interested in the ASMR stuff, weirdly, like, they actually, like, confirmed it with their profile. Like, the new, like, ASMR thing right here. It's coming out. Good night and thank you. Wallpaper wise, it looks great. You know, ASMR, like I said, it's just not my personal cup of tea, but I know some people really like it because there are people in the community. There is a reason why Azure Lane does this kind of stuff as well, so I can see why Nikke is getting involved in it. For me, it's not my thing, but hey, if you like it, get excited because this comes out on the 15th, so hopefully you enjoy it. For me, I'm just going to be using this for like thumbnail art, honestly, but I mean, it looks great, right? Overall, I'm really excited for Mana's event to come out just because now we're going to start getting into the groove of things for the new year. Whether you're pulling, whether you're not pulling, and you're saving all the materials, you know, enjoy the game. I'm hoping for good things in February. I can't wait. Hopefully we don't skip out on the Maiden Valentine event. That's one thing I'm always looking forward to because it's always kind of special. It's kind of what makes Nikke a little bit unique, especially with the Golden Bunny event or the bunny events in general. Those are kind of like my highlights that I look forward to around this time of year. But that is going to be it from me. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.